How's it going, guys? It's Manny King here, and welcome to a domination game on the map Strike Zone. And this is probably one of the few maps that I actually still remember the name of on Ghost. And I kind of watched this gameplay a little bit before I sat down to do the commentary, and where did that person come from? Still don't know where that person came from, even though I watched it a little bit before. Maybe she came from up top on the top of the truck or somewhere, but I would have thought that my teammate would have seen that person, but oh well. So I kind of watched it a little bit before I sat down to do the commentary just to see if it was a good one, and it's okay. I think I ended up finishing 40-5, and I kind of missed the KEM streak. I mean, I was close. I think this very first streak I ended up going 19-0, and I kind of feel bad about not getting it because this other team is very bad and should feel bad actually. They're really bad, and I feel bad that I didn't get a KEM strike. But I think in this gameplay one of my teammates does end up getting it. I don't know if it's Shoot 'em George that's in first place right now. I do know someone ends up getting it. Maybe it's the other team. I don't really remember. I just skimmed through this gameplay, didn't really pay attention. But I do know that the other team is bad, and that just pretty much showed it. They should have killed me there. What was that guy doing? I don't know. I think he was playing with his feet because it was obviously not his hands. He should have killed me if he was playing with his hands. So I feel so bad not getting a KEM this game. They are really that bad, and I'm just happy actually that there was a KEM strike on Strike Zone. I've probably talked about this every single time I've uploaded a gameplay on Strike Zone, but Strike Zone, it's an okay map. It was okay, but I loved it so much more when it was blown up by a KEM. For some reason, just Strike Zone blown up is one of my greatest, it's like one of my favorite maps on any Call of Duty for me, personally. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I like it so much when it's blown up. Maybe it's because just it's different. It was something new, and I just enjoyed it that way. I don't know. It's weird. I really don't know why, but it was just something that I really loved. And what is that guy doing? I'm guessing that guy's trick shotting or something. But Strike Zone, when it's blown up, greatest thing ever on Ghost. So I'm glad that I played Ghost long enough to actually experience this map blown up several times. That's probably the only thing I'll miss about this game. Sad. But so today I felt like doing a commentary, and I sat down on my computer and I was like, I kind of want to have a topic in today's gameplay. So I wasn't really sure what I wanted to talk about, so I went on Reddit and just pretty much spent a good 30-40 minutes looking on Reddit just trying to see if there was anything that I wanted to talk about, and I stumbled across this article, and it was a cafeteria worker accused of stealing up to $1 million was arrested. What? How did a cafeteria worker steal $1 million? What? This just, when I read the title, it just confused me. It was like, how is this possible? How? So I started reading the article, and it didn't really help. I'm still confused. How? Because how did the school not notice that this lady was doing this? So Channel 2 Action News broke the story last spring, according to the article, when a cafeteria worker told us that her manager regularly ran a cash-only line for which there were no records. What? Why did no one else bring this up? Like, why did no one tell the school? But besides the point, so she had her own line where it was cash only, and she basically took home all the money that was in that line. What? I mean, I'm so confused how the school did not realize that one of their employees were taking home that much money. Apparently, according to the article, the warrants accused this lady of stealing $500 a day from the cafeteria. That is a lot of money. And she did this for at least 5 years. I'm like dumbfounded at the fact that the school did not realize they were losing that much money. I mean, damn. I mean, shit. It really does confuse me. So the police are charging her that Watts stole $500 a day. That's $2,500 a week, and which is a staggering $90,000 a school year. Over 15 years, that would be $1,350,000. So I'm not sure if she actually stole $1 million. They're probably just accusing her of she was just accused of stealing up to $1 million. But that is still a lot of money. I mean, if she stole $90,000 for 5 years, that is still a lot of money. And she lives in a pretty big house. According to the arrest warrants, she lives in a 5-bedroom, 5,400 square foot home. That is a big home. How did no one notice that $500 for each day went missing? I I don't know. I'm like at a loss for words at how the school must be ran, because how do they not notice that much money is going missing? And how do they not notice that the lady is walking out with that much cash in a box? I don't know. I mean, how was there no one actually telling them that she was just leaving? But, I mean, if she had gone 5 years without getting caught, good for her. I mean, she found the perfect plan. Unfortunately, someone provided video proof of what she was doing. That's why she was finally caught. But if no one had actually shown any video proof, I think she would have actually gotten away with it. I mean, if the school really didn't realize that $500 went missing every day, they probably wouldn't have realized it at all, because she had actually retired last year. So, I mean, she was basically home free. I'm pretty sure she probably thought she was home free of not getting caught, and she probably thought she did the perfect crime. And honestly, it almost sounds like it. If she was able to go almost 5 years stealing $500 a day, wow. I mean, I can't even blame her for even trying. I mean, she probably tried it for the first month and said, I'm going to wonder if anyone's going to catch me. Oh, well, let's see if they do. And after the first month of not getting caught, she probably thought, hey, I'm going to keep doing this every single day until they do catch me. After probably 6 months, she was like, oh my God, they're not catching me yet. And she probably kept trying it for a year or two. And she said, oh my God, I can't believe this is this easy. And it really shocks me that not a lot more people have probably done this. Maybe a lot more people do this. I'm not sure. Ooh, nice quad. But really, it just sounds so easy to me to do that. And oh yeah, so it was Shoot 'em George. Thank you, George, because God, Strike Zone, so beautiful. I mean, look at this. I mean, even though it looks broken down and dirty, I mean, the kitchen's not even operating anymore, but I don't know what it is. It's just I was on kind of another streak. I mean, I barely got my specialist, but would have loved to kind of get another KM just to be there with George, double KM. But yeah, I mean, I almost want to congratulate this lady for doing it for that long. I mean, wow. I really am dumbfounded at the fact that she was able to do that, and I'm kind of at a loss for words at how the school just did not catch her sooner. So I'll probably put the article link in the description in case you want to read more on it. They have a whole bunch of other different stuff on there, and I don't know. I just thought it was pretty interesting at the fact that it took them 6 years actually. I'm probably gonna say 6 years because they did say she retired last year, so I'm guessing her 5th year was the last one last year. So it took her 6 years to get caught. Really amazing. She could have possibly gotten away with the perfect crime if there wasn't a person that actually recorded it, because the school apparently has a really shitty way of keeping money, records of money. So this gameplay is already going to come to an end. I do end up going 40-5 as far as I can tell. I don't think I get another kill. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, peace.